Early this year, I've upgraded my Mac Mini to Mac Mini M4, and a few weeks ago, ORICO reached out to see whether I'll be open to review their ORICO MiniTower hybrid storage solution, which is designed for the new Mac Mini. However, I've actually switched to a MacBook Air, so I asked if it's okay for me to use that for this review, and they agreed. Disclaimer: this review unit was provided by ORICO. The opinions expressed in these reviews are entirely my own. There are no inputs or influence by ORICO. Let's take a quick look at the unboxing. There's a user manual, a power brick rated at 12V 5A, a 3-pin power cord, a mini screwdriver with a bunch of screws for the drive, an M.2 heatsink together with a silicone thermal pad, 2 USB cables, a short 15cm USB-C to C, and a 100cm USB-C to C that has a USB-A adapters at one end. Both cables are rated at 10GB speed. Lastly, the ORICO MiniTower. Let's have a close look at the ORICO MiniTower. It has the same footprint as the Mac Mini, but twice the height at 18.2cm. Constructed with aluminum alloys and has a magnetic top cover to access the SATA drive. How I wish it has a stronger magnets and the same body color. Each slot supports up to 24TB, and the M.2 NVMe slot can take up to 8TB, meaning you can max it out at 56TB. There's a fan inside that draws fresh air from the bottom. On the front, you'll find 2 card slots, a 10GB USB-A 3.2, a USB-A 2.0, and the power button. While on the back, there's a USB-C port that connects to your Mac, the power barrel ports, 2 USB-A 2.0 port for your legacy devices, a SEC text pinhole button, more on that later, and the red toggle switch. Before I go further, let me explain the hybrid storage solution. The ORICO MiniTower features separate storage, hot data and cold data. Hot data refers to information you use often and need quickly, so it's stored on a fast drive like an M.2 SSD. Cold storage, on the other hand, is information you rarely use but still want to keep, and is typically stored on a slower, more affordable drive such as a 3.5mm mechanical hard drive. What makes the ORICO MiniTower stand out from others' external drive is its support for RAID and JBOD. For context, RAID is a method of combining multiple drives, and the two most common setups are RAID 0 and RAID 1. RAID 0 strips data across 2 drives, which boosts read and write speed, but provide no protection if one drive fails or the data is lost. RAID 1, on the other hand, mirrors data on both drives. This means you have a backup copy if one drive fails, but you only get the storage capacities of a single drive, and the performance is slightly slower. JBOD, or just bunch of disks, combines drives of any capacities into one large logical drive. However, it offers little to no protection, similar to RAID 0. If a file becomes corrupted or a drive fails, it can be difficult or impossible to know which drive held the data, and the affected file may be lost. Each option has its trade-off, giving you flexibilities to choose between speed and data protection. Since it already has hot data access, I will set the cold data to RAID 1 for greater data protection. How do you configure JBOD or RAID? It's simple. Just toggle the selectable switch according to the manual. Remember the SET pinhole button? Once you have chosen your desired drive mode, press and hold the button for 3 to 5 seconds. Get a paper clip or SIM injector pin for this process. Then the system will prompt you to initiate the drive and format it. Make sure to back up all your data beforehand. For this test, I used the Kingston NV3 for the M.2 slot and 2 2TB Western Digital Purple drive. Here are the read and write speeds. Although the Kingston NV3 is a PCIe Gen 4 SSD can deliver up to 6000 MB/s sequential speed, but due to the USB-C 10 GB limitation, I'm only getting 800 to 900 MB/s. Don't get me wrong, it's more than capable to run any programs and even edit 4K videos. Even though the ORICO MiniTower is marketed for the Mac Mini, it can be a great storage solution for any Mac or even PC that needs safe local storage. In my case, I use a base model MacBook Air with only 256 GB of storage and has no built-in card reader like the Pro model does. Normally, I transfer videos using an external card reader, edit them on the MacBook internal storage, then move the finished file to an SSD. With the ORICO MiniTower, I can now import footages directly via its card reader. If the files are too large, I can edit them straight on the MiniTower SSD and then back everything up to the SATA drive once I'm done. The ORICO MiniTower is a compact, versatile storage hub that combines speeds, capacities, and convenience. With SSD and HDD support, card readers, and RAID capabilities, it's a solid all-in-one solution for creators or anyone needing more storage. Whether on a Mac Mini, MacBook, and even Windows PC, it delivers practical performance in a sleek, expandable package. That's all from me on this ORICO MiniTower M345. If you have any questions, do drop them in the comment box below. I'll be sure to answer them. Thank you for watching. Take care and I'll see you at the next one.